Hello and welcome to Level Down Girls. I'm Val, Lexi's over there.
Hello.
She'll be joining us. And we're doing some coding. We are doing some Unity. Plasma Steel. Whoops, I can play with this. Plasma Steel.
It's on GitHub.
Yeah, but it's private.
No, it's not.
Oh.
You can make it private if you want. I'm all for sharing though.
I honestly don't
It
care.
doesn't have a license on it, so it still belongs to us.
Did you push?
I'm just in the middle of writing something. Hey!
Load power. Hey, load power.
So, what have we built so far?
We have this, which does explosive. We have this, and we have one of these, and one of those.
Why don't you go to game mode? Why don't you pull the game across?
One of these.
This is the game that we're working on.
Actually, let's go maximize them.
Yeah, you need to stop and restart it for that to happen.
You say that, and I don't believe you.
If you choose maximize on play and then you start it, I mean, you can do that. It's allowed. It's
So Lexi put in colliders, and she hasn't pushed that yet.
there's colliders on these. Oh, yes, I pushed that.
That's what I was asking.
I misunderstood you.
You're up doing statistics homework.
I'm
Fun. Can't grab these yet because we haven't set up bottles properly. But the code is there to pick them up. We just haven't set up bottles properly.
Yeah, so all of these rooms are generated. I did all the 3D modeling. All of the rooms are generated from pieces that we made. Yes, this is our game.
Yep, this is our game jam, which finishes in 12, 24, 36 hours? Just under 36, just over 36 hours. It finishes. At 9 a.m. Sunday for us. And it's currently 8:30 p.m. Sunday.
Uh-oh.
What? What?
There's a door to your left. Keep going. Yeah.
Oh.
I guess it's that one bug that happens once every, like, billion years. So, of course, it happens when we stream.
Is there anything back here? There is! There's a room.
Yeah, I think these rooms are, like, sort of broken.
No, I think it's because this is rotated. Maybe? I'm not sure.
No, because we don't have any code for rotation in there.
Well,
Look,
that wall shouldn't be there.
it's a little bit weird, but it's not the end of the world, and it only happens so occasionally.
But yeah. That is... I should not move that window. How do I add the window back?
You go to on the right hand side of.
Yes. But yeah.
Oh, did you see I changed the background to black so that if there are any gaps in the wall, they don't like shine bright blue?
Nice. So yeah, these rooms back here.
Yeah, but if you regenerate, it'll be fine.
This one shouldn't be built.
Yes.
So that one shouldn't even be built.
But every now and then it messes up, but only a little bit. And if it makes a room that we don't get to see, so what? No one will even know.
Yeah. Sometimes it makes a small one like this. So, if we have time, so probably not during the game jam, but if we have time, we will clean it up so that it always goes a minimum length.
Yeah, but this is fine. From what I can hear, you do loads of cool things. But yeah, programming something that we've both spent a lot of time on. And like, neither of us are good. I'm sorry, am I offending you here?
Yeah, that's fine. I wouldn't say I'm good. I haven't spent 10,000 hours.
Yeah.
I barely even spent 1,000 hours.
I wonder.
Oh, it might have been. I've spent about maybe 600 hours. Maybe 700. throughout since 2010 when I first started programming.
Yeah.
Like 2010, that would have been 9. Okay, so maybe 2008.
I started in 2004.
Yeah, but you can learn, but like I didn't have good internet, so I couldn't really learn off the internet.
I mean, it was all just text. I just learned following like tutorials on like Dynamic Drive. Do you remember Dynamic Drive?
No, but yeah, I can't learn
Yeah, no.
the
hey,
basics
hey.
of stuff outside of structured environment.
I was only teasing.
No, you're not like I wish I could have learned through
Yeah.
those books. I really do. Then I would have started programming when I was 12 if I
Like-
could learn from those books, but I just couldn't.
I feel like you've got more technical knowledge than me,
Yes,
but I feel like I've got more practical knowledge than you.
in certain things.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, I actively program more than you do,
Yes.
and like I've got like up to date knowledge on all of these sorts of things. Even political science and playing Dark Souls is cool. I mean, yeah, both of those are pretty cool. Like, I'm not entirely sure what political science is.
So, how much do you want to know?
Like, it sounds super interesting, whatever it is. Like, politics, interesting. Terrifying, but interesting. Science,
Sorry.
always fun.
Now we make sure it doesn't break. Stage mine fast.
Stop trying to make fetch happen. So, this is version control. You gotta stage before it'll let you. So, we're both working on this project
Pull
together.
first or push fast?
Pull first.
It's not saying I'm just
Pull
saying the pull.
anyway.
Okay.
So we're both working on this on our own computers, and then we're sending to a central server that holds all our code. And when you send something new, it figures out how to add that into the code that it has, with some crazy, crazy skills. I don't know how any of it works.
Merging is.
Yeah. So if you
Format.
make a change to a file, and I make a change to a file, and we both send them, it'll figure out how to combine them into one file without breaking anything. In the States, the study of our government and the different branches power each one has. I'm using it as a stepping stone to get my corporate law degree so I can work for the banks and make all the money. Wow. That's intense.
So. Unfortunately, Unity doesn't like merging. Because when you merge a Unity file, it just breaks it and removes it.
Yeah, because it's not code. It's real
Yeah.
stuff. See if you got your wall thing. If you didn't, then maybe I didn't push. I'll try to push though. I haven't put a collider on that yet. But just walk into a wall.
Someone said they pushed!
I swear I pushed!
You didn't just commit?
I could have just committed. Hey, has someone done I'm in a committed relationship with just like get commit?
Probably. Lord Pirate, as long as you're not a defense lawyer for when they embezzle money, then I'll be then I don't care. But if you're defending those bankers for like stealing money, that's a no-no. How have you been, Lord Pirate? Like, what have you been
Yeah,
up
it's been
to?
a little while. This is a pretty chill stream, mostly just chatting and fixing some code and that sort of thing. What did I do?
You added in collision. Look, sometimes it gets down to that, Lord Pirate. Whoever pays you.
I'm watching a video on, or I just finished watching a video by Lindsay Ellis. Super amazing. Definitely check her out. She coined Thanks I Hate It.
Nice.
Yeah. On personal ethics and surviving in a system that you don't necessarily agree with. And like, girls gotta eat. Like, I'm going well, going to school, I'm going to work. How's the stream been? How's life outside of a digital world? Oh no, we only exist in the computer. When you turn off the stream, we just go and we disappear until you turn the stream back on next.
Think of what Superman movie was it where he's in like that two-dimensional thing and he goes flying through space?
I have no idea. That sounds rad.
Where he banishes Zod into the something dimension and he keeps flying up in space because it's a special dimension.
Must save money on food. Yeah, we only eat when we eat on stream.
Mm-hmm. Or you just after stream.
I go through shitloads of iced coffee. I'm drinking iced coffee like 99% of the time if I only
Hey
eat this on
Raj!
stream. Hello!
This is our game. You blur. So Lexi's wanting to get music done. Probably getting it done.
And maybe I'll get it done tonight while you're working on other stuff. Oh wait, I pushed so you can, if you pull again, you'll get colliders.
Nice. So, whoops. Don't show the meat yet.
Well, you can. With Twitch compression, it probably won't even look good.
720 will be fine.
Anyway, how's our life outside of a digital world been? Pretty good. We've been role-playing regularly, this and that.
We saw Friends on Sunday.
Yeah, it was nice. Caught up with some friends we haven't seen.
Played some Jackbox.
Have we seen them since their wedding?
No.
Did we not see Michelle?
No, we saw
Michelle.
Michelle on May 2nd. His mum's
Yes, of course.
But besides that, we haven't seen him. So, in the teensy bottom right corner.
Laser chart, you haven't. Yeah. I'm sorry, I broke your UI, but they can't see it because it's where our camera is. Yeah, just, we played Jackbox 5.
Yeah.
And it was not as good as Jackbox 4.
No, it's Jackbox 4, not as good as Jackbox 3.
But it was still fun.
Jackbox 5 I've seen and it looks really fun because one of the main games.
This was what's her face has one of the voices.
Yeah, Kate's one of the extra voices.
That's super neat.
In Jackbox 5, which I want to get, it was like $30. Jackbox 5 had... No, let's just double check if this works. We good? Are we good?
Well, try...
We're gonna crash?
Yes. Yeah, my favorite one was in Pre, where you got to make the t-shirts.
Yeah, 5's the one where you are rapping robots.
Yeah.
And it sings it in like different robots. Yeah.
But the one where you make the t-shirts is great because
you can actually purchase them.
How much progress? Loads of progress. So
why is it creating one at 13.4?
Cause why wouldn't it be one creating one?
Because max is 12.
Oh yeah. So
that's why it's breaking.
Our progress is.
That's why it's breaking.
It builds a whole castle
dungeon.
This is where you start, and then all of this is randomly generated. So if I go stop and I go start, it's all completely different.
Mm-hmm. That took us 5 days. Out of the 7.
Yeah, well, we might have underestimated how much.
Stu said we're allowed to be late.
Yeah.
But I still prefer to like, and all irons be on time.
Yeah. So.
Run into the walls.
Bonk.
Was it still a bug? Or did you fix it?
I fixed it. For a while, when you did this, it would spin you off into the distance.
And keep me spinning forever.
Yeah, so I think it's colliders. There's no colliders on the suit of armor yet.
Cool.
I'd love to see if you want to share.
Take a photo of it and put it on Imgur.
Or just put it on the Discord.
On Discord, yeah.
But yeah, so this is our game so far. There's not a huge amount to it, but you can. Blah.
And you see that bar in the bottom right corner? The tiny bar?
No, they don't, because that's where the thing is.
What do you mean what the thing is? No, it's right there. Play again. right there.
Oh yeah. Well, let's just resize.
Get the panel. Resize the panel.
Yeah.
So, the one big problem with Unity is
it doesn't work very well with version control.
no. It takes about 2 or 3 updates, whilst changing it every time, to actually save in Unity.
For some things.
Olympics in chat? Yeah.
Yeah, if you upload them to Imgur or something, you can totally put links in chat.
Yeah. We should probably limit it to followers. But
well, if we start having issues with spam, the difficulty of changing to followers only is like... Okay, it's not there. But if someone starts putting links, you just time them out, and then we'll... So I'm going to do the proper laser effect rather than the placeholder laser effect. So it doesn't, like, move with you when you... Like, that's not how anything in the world works. Except for maybe, like, migraines. They blur and they move when you move your head. So yeah, what have you two been up to?
Raj has been in college, as I've been talking about.
No, I've been thinking of going to, I guess, the equivalent of community college.
It's called TAFE.
Yeah. But
yeah.
And being international, which
yeah.
means American, I think.
Yeah, we have community college in Australia. It's actually better than... Okay, we have an in-between community college and uni. And college.
Yeah, it's super cheap and mostly for trades. So community college is a pretty apt description.
But it's more...
It doesn't have quite the same connotations.
Yeah, like you have better qualifications. You're trained better.
I mean, I don't know what... I mean, community college is supposed to be pretty good. It's just got weird connotations of a specific set of people. And especially, like, media. It's portrayed really weirdly.
Well, community college in America is also where adults go to get the year 11 and 12.
Yeah, which is the same for us with... You can also do your 11 and 12 stuff at the TAFE.
Not all TAFE.
No, but if you were to do your year 11 and 12 as an adult, you'd do it at TAFE. I did my year 11 and 12 at the normal time you do your year 11 and 12, but I did it at a TAFE.
I did my 11 and 12.
Which is like exactly like doing it at a high school, but with like
and
less restrictions.
Whenever anyone asks me, have you done 11 and 12, I say I've done it so far.
Yeah, people only...
Because it's like more important.
People only, like, even on forums and stuff, it's like, what's your... It doesn't say, did you finish high school? It says, what is your highest level of education? And it'll be like, year 10, year 12, certificate 2, 3, 4, 5, diploma.
Like, if I fought for it, I could have gotten something.
Special considerations for...
No, something for my first year of AIE. Yeah. I could have got something if I wanted to, but I don't care.
Yeah, I think my highest level is 3 or 4 in information technology and digital media.
Like, I'd love to go back and do programming, but game focused. But unfortunately, the only place that I know of that does that is AIE, and they do back-to-back 9 to 5. And at the moment, I can't do back-to-back 9 to 5.
Yeah, I would love to do electrical engineering.
But yeah, if it was a place that I could do like 1 to 4, 5 days a week, I'd be doing it this year instead of streaming every day.
Yeah, but this, as far as projects you've undertaken, I think this has been really good for you.
Yeah, streaming's been good.
For forcing you to, stick with something.
Yeah, streaming's been good.
Finishing anything is really important. Finishing any personal project, I think, is something that most people have a lot of trouble with.
So,
like, I've got, how many unfinished projects do I have? Like, I could name maybe 15 off the top of my head. Yeah. Literally unfinished projects.
So,
I've got a scarf I'm halfway through. Like 10 distinct pieces of art I want to finish. I've got
yeah. So, Lexi's family, Lexi's mum, offered us to come visit for Christmas, and that sounds great. Sounds fun. Sounds like a good time. They'd probably pay for our flights and everything, but I don't really want to spend my last month streaming, spending 7 to 8 of those days 1 hour streams.
Yeah.
And If I wanted to spend more than 1 hour streams, I wouldn't be able to get to do anything in Sydney.
Yeah. Well, let's go in January instead.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Hope they'll pay for that too. Now, I really want to go to Magic Fest Brisbane because we don't get many Magic Fests in Australia. But Lexi really doesn't want to go to Brisbane.
I don't want to talk about it on stream.
That's fair. But yeah.
Not like it's a sensitive topic, just like.
Yeah.
I can go.
I've been playing a lot of Arena lately because my last 5 streams have been Arena.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sunday and Monday were Blair Witch. Sorry, Saturday and Sunday were Blair Witch.
That's alright. I remember when my dad was doing his first year in his psychology degree when I was living at home. He was doing stats, and I learned. I followed along for a bit just to see what stats was all about because I'm always interested in different fields. And, fuck stats. Always fuck stats. Don't fuck my pen up.
Sorry.
You do this. You hold pens like this for, 6 hours until it heats up and breaks. And then you're like, uh-oh, you broke my fountain pen like that. I'm like, hey, don't fuck with my pen. You're like, it's fine. And then you're like, Lexi! And your hands are just covered in ink.
I need something to... Wait, where's my twiddly thing? It's on the ground.
Oh.
There it is.
Not this twiddly thing?
That's my other twiddly thing. No, this. It goes for my crumple bag.
Yeah. Which
nice
is
twiddly thing.
So, yeah. Have you been using SPSS, the program? Because that is the most clunky, broken proprietary program in the world.
Did you use Rational Rose?
Huh?
Did you use Rational Rose?
Is that another stats program?
It's a UML program.
No. I'm talking. Oh, yes. It's about on par with that UML program, but UML's got less of an excuse because it's written by programmers and they should be able to make a decent program. Whereas the stats program, it does some insane, amazing calculations, but it's the clunkiest, most terrible user experience.
Lexi.
Yeah.
So. This is UML, right?
It's MATLAB or something.
This is a UML program. I have...
By the way, UML is for prototyping, for figuring out how you're going to build a program.
UML is sort of use case.
Yeah, it's so if you want to, if you build something and then you realize that you want it to do something else later, it sucks.
Yeah.
And if your thing is not just one person hobby project, but a 20-person team, you want to be able to specifically
plan for stuff.
Plan for everything, figure out your exact scope so you don't have massive scope creep, all of that sort of thing. And there's a program for it, for just designing your flowchart of how you're going to build
No, there's a design mantra for it.
Yeah.
UML.
Yeah, but and then there's a bunch of programs, and they all just suck so hard, and UML is bad, and everyone hates it.
So, the Rational Rose, the biggest gripe I had was I had a class. I made a class. It was I'm going to put in 6 variables.
Uh-huh.
Type the first variable. Sorry, type, tab, variable. Enter. Does not get me to the next line!
Yeah, it was pretty broken in just a variety of ways. It just made it, really unpleasant to make.
Enter is character return. Character return is new line.
Yeah, it would certainly be nice if it worked that way. Yeah, I mean, I never want to be a project manager. I think that would be,
Look.
It's the logical extreme of hell is other people.
Look, my view of game dev is my view of role-playing. 5 to 6 players? 3 to 6 players? Great. Any more than that, it's a shit show, and multiple GMs is a shit show. I've done 8, and it was a shit show.
Is Hell is Other People the original, edgy t-shirt? The I See Dumb People, or, what were the other ones? You know what I mean.
Yeah. So, for fractional rows, so in a UMO class, we were taught by a teacher that the only part of a car that exists outside of a car is the wheels. So when you destroy a car, all that exists outside of the wheels. The engine's inside the car, the steering wheel's inside the car, the seats are inside the car.
What about the mirrors?
Inside the car. The only thing that exists outside of the car is the wheels. So when you destroy the car, all you get is the wheels.
Surely the wheels are part of the car. If you destroy the car, you destroy the wheels also.
He also had a very strong accent that was hard to understand. But he did say something about having an elephant inside a mug, inside a teacup. And I don't know what he meant or what he was trying to say, but he said elephant inside a teacup.
Yeah, I had a lot of I have slight auditory processing issues, and I don't know. It's I'd face the computer, and if I can't see their lips moving, I find it a little more difficult to process what they're saying. Bless you.
Gesundheit.
I don't know what bless you is in Welsh.
Probably 17 syllables. You didn't Google it. What?
I did not type Welsh. Google, are you listening to me?
They're inside the phone.
That
That is not a Welsh accent. So, we're watching a show based in Wales, which I didn't realize was based in Wales, called Torchwood.
You're just oh yeah, everyone's got a Welsh accent. They constantly talk about how they're in Cardiff.
I don't know Cardiff was the capital of Wales.
Anyway, so
Lexi's hometown was so tiny and inconsequential that they referenced it as tiny and inconsequential.
Yeah, they did.
It's like where the hell did they go?
Abergavenny?
Which is a hometown to 70 people or something.
It's not that small.
100 or so?
Look, in comparison to Melbourne, which has how many people? 50? It's got more than 50.
Melbourne's got 3.2 million. Let me find out.
That's way more than 50, but it's still more than 50. Okay, so what's next to do?
AI.
I see. Your problem, huh?
Just under 5 million is Melbourne.
Population Abergavenny.
Whoops. 12,500 people.
Yeah. A little bit less.
That's in 2011.
Yeah. I love the way, no matter how big your city is, you get population down to the 1. And, it's not going to be anywhere near accurate, but, they still do it.
Well, and the Australian one was 4.936 million.
Yeah, but if you go to, the actual stats, it'll give you down to the person.
Yeah, which is based off a census.
Yeah, but,
Which is usually wrong up to 10%.
10%? That's such a huge margin of error.
So might be 5%.
1% is a huge margin of error.
I don't know the percent error for censuses in Australia. But we have many international people who don't necessarily know what census is or know what to do.
I mean, also, there's gonna be, yeah, and, if you're traveling, if you don't have a fixed home, I bet homeless people don't get a census. That's probably gonna be...
No, homeless people, shelters do census.
Okay, but not most homeless people aren't in shelters.
Yeah. They try. There are, ways to do it, but it doesn't get everyone. Some people drop through the cracks.
Yeah, I mean,
Anyway, AI.
Yes. Well,
So-
I'm gonna make some lasers.
Look at how good AI. No, it's fine.
I don't want to.
You've done the nav mesh?
Yep, enough mesh is on every object outside of the cell. I'm just gonna put colliders on the cells, and then I'm gonna push again. But I'm only so don't mess with the overworld. Yeah,
Yay!
but you can even mess with the overworld, seeing it's the cells in a. Is it cell or cells?
Cell, no S. Now, I'm not gonna watch YouTube because I don't know if I'm gonna get flagged or anything.
Oh, you can just mute it.
Okay.
But no, you're not gonna get flagged. You can do that. I don't know about the legality of it, but you're not gonna get flagged. And also, like, who really cares? I mean, like, loads of real famous people. Have famously rebroadcasted streams, and it's not been a big deal.
Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Never heard of it.
What?
Games using the A-Star Pathfinder. Using A-Star.
Oh no, A-Star.
What's wrong with A-Star?
Nothing's wrong with A-Star. Just like better you than me.
No, I'm not using it. Just one of the suggestions was use A-Star. Sorry, someone else suggested Rain.
Are you a star?
So,
Like A-Star is like the easiest if you're coding it from scratch yourself. But if you're coding it from scratch yourself, maybe you're already like doing it wrong.
okay, this is rad, whatever this is. Okay, this is a rad. Lexi. Over 4 years development, it comes out in 4 days.
Nice.
Like, you actually do stuff rather than just fly.
Okay, I'm also programming. I don't know what you're doing. It's not programming.
I'm procrastinating.
Yeah, on stream.
Cool. Let me find on Discord.
Don't load up Discord on the.
Well, I've got a booth. I'll load up Discord and it should automatically check I'm in streaming mode. Let's find out.
Wow. I love it. Nice use of shading.
See, streaming mode enabled.
Yeah, but how much do you trust Discord?
Surprisingly a lot.
Like, to definitely enable streamer mode before you started.
Nice, looks good.
Collider, clap, 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 clap.
Cool. Okay, so this video is gonna sound anyway, so that's a watch how to use meshes. This is really tiny, I can barely see.
So welcome to like 80% of programming.
I'm sorry if mine's not readable.
What?
If what I'm programming is readable or not. This is using someone's pre-made dungeon tool, which generates dungeon. We can generate dungeons.
Yeah, I did do some research on that, but I thought it would be fun to make our own.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
And like, I stand by that.
Okay, sorry. Okay. Okay. Well,
I
how
don't
do I
know.
add nav mesh to thingbot? Nav mesh agent. See, this is tiny. Nav mesh agent. Okay. Nav mesh agent. Oh, it's on silent. It has no, like, changing this doesn't change the thing, Raj. It has no audio. It has no audio. So, that's why there's speech boxes at the bottom of the screen. Because there's no audio. Yeah, it confused me when I first was watching it as well, but it's like, oh, it's got speech bubbles. I see. So.
Uh-oh. I glitched through the wall and now I'm stuck.
Which one am I using? I'm using... Oh. I see.
What's up?
So, I need to... Navigation. Agents. Add agent. New agent. How do I add agents to... Back to the Googles! Okay, so blah blah. Anyway, put innovation nav mesh agent. You're making no sense. Okay. No, simply have an nav mesh agent. Okay. See? Oops. No, stop that. I don't want to load Blender. Fuck off. No, we're not loading Blender. I don't even have Blender. See? There's a problem here.
What's the problem?
It says navigation agent. Add agent. But it doesn't connect. It doesn't. Ah. Component navigation nav mesh agent. Okay. So let's can delete these. No. Okay. How do I add new components? No, I want rig. I don't want import settings. I want. You're gonna have to walk me through your models.
Yep. Tell me when you want to. But for now, just have them T-pose towards the enemy.
Okay, I'm gonna rephrase that. I can't add anything to your models.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Someone's asking on a date? Yeah, that happens.
Alright.
So, I'm meant to go. This is what I'm meant to be able to do. Go navigation agent component navigation navigation agent. Okay?
Uh-huh.
I can't touch this. I can't. And I don't know which part of this I'm meant to touch.
Oh, you're not meant to touch any of that. You're supposed to touch the rigged ones. You go
Oh,
here,
okay.
and then you add your phone in there.
I see. Nav mess agent.
Oh yeah, here are our rabble of town folk.
New agent.
Not humanoid?
Whatever humanoid, I don't care.
Well, humanoid is the one that'll let it move like a human.
Auto traverse off mesh. Auto repath.
Turn off jump.
Look, as funny as that be, I don't think you should hurt someone's feelings. I've removed this like 10 times!
Ooh.
I'm gonna remove this. Again!
I don't even hurt someone's feelings. It's just like, it's dangerous to hurt men's feelings. Men can be, you know.
Look, don't underestimate
Alright.
how stupid a man can be.
Hashtag not all man. But yeah, like, is that how you code? You just click a bunch and then you like, got it! Click, 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 click,
What are
click,
we...
click, got it! What are we... Are you gonna want to throw a collider on there?
Doesn't need it.
Oh, neat.
That's not the problem.
What's the problem?
Where is it? What is it charging towards?
Keep watching a video. Maybe it'll tell you.
Okay.
I feel like you probably need to put something on.
Okay. Agent. Ah, set destination. Okay.
So when they die, I want them to like ragdoll, but then like lose collision and just fall through the sky.
Create. Actually, I'll do it. It is rigged. Controlling. Use script. What are we calling these? Townsfolk or?
Townsfolk works. Or just enemy.
Okay. Do I need to add anything at the top? I do not. Okay. Okay, what is corrected chef? Okay, says Nemesis agent. No, he doesn't have a jack. Android's gone away with jacks as well. The Note 10 doesn't have a jack.
Yep.
Guess what I mean? This phone never dies.
Well, there are phones
Fuck.
that have a headphone jack.
I lit it up. Shortcut accidentally.
We're now gonna edit this video live during this video. Don't question it.
That sounds bad in every way it can be. Oy, this is a problem. Lexi.
Yeah.
So. So, I'm going to be able to do this. Your nav mesh agent.
Yeah.
Nav mesh doesn't come up.
Go back to the script.
Not using anything fancy, it's just using Unity engine.
Some mono behavior.
This is
No,
mono
I
behavior.
can't. You
Sorry.
can't. And when you go.
Nav mesh doesn't come up. Nav mesh agent. Doesn't autocorrect?
That's not coming up.
Oh no, it's not.
It just goes yellow because.
Thinks it's cloth. I mean,
Try and find something newer. That one references JavaScript, so it's old.
this is 2019.2.
So you can't do JavaScript anymore.
Well, it's technically Unity script. It's just called .js.
See if you can. What does it
And
say in that
this
video?
is. Okay, it's 2014. Wait, what? It's 2014. Okay.
Yeah, I'd say see if you can find in your video showing you how to do it, and not like that. You go tools and you go from this year.
Where? Tell me where.
On the Google page, you go on the right hand side, tools, and you take 2019 out of your title. That's how you get the best results. Everyone, come here for Lexi's Google tips.
Oh, using Unity.ai. Okay.
So how many more days till submission of the game jam? Sunday. Today is Friday. So just over 24 hours.
36 hours.
36 hours. Jesus Christ. And we've got plans for tomorrow, so.
Yeah, we'll be out of the house for about 6 hours tomorrow. Pretty much.
And then we're going to pull an all-nighter.
Yeah. The runner of the game jam said we don't have to pull an all-nighter, we can be late, but we just want to pull an all-nighter.
We might end up being pulling all-nighter and be late.
Yeah.
We'll see. But also, we know this game's not going to be perfect. You know, it's made in a week, and we massively overestimated what we could get done in a week. But we still made a bunch of cool stuff, and we're still, you know, we're still going to have a game done. It's just not everything we wanted to achieve. So what we're probably going to do is we're probably going to keep on working on it after we submit it. Do a non-game jam version. Aw, that's really sweet. But, like, I don't think there's anything anyone could do. Like...
Oh yeah, that's annoying.
What?
So I want to go into here. I want to go into characters, rigged, chef, and I want to drag the player into here.
Why would you do that?
Well, how's it gonna know what it's gonna be following?
Yeah, so I was, I ran into this problem as well for the potion. And there is a solution, but I don't remember what it is at all.
It's a lot better just having a pointer than it is calling through all the game objects and finding one of its name. It's a lot better than doing that.
Yeah, but you can't have a pointer for something that's procedurally generated. Something that's procedurally generated can't reference something that's not.
Why not?
Okay, go on. Do it. How would you do that?
Well, I put the third object here.
Go on then. Click the icon on the far right. That's everything that's accessible in the scope.
You sure?
Like, fairly sure. Like, if you put in just the protagonist, that's not the right object.
I'll find it.
Oh, that's how we did it. Game object find.
Find with.
You can tag things. Not that I can think of right now, but if we think of anything we can do, we'll let you know, okay? Because right now what we're Googling is, like, real specific to, like, Unity knowledge.
Is it uppercase, lowercase?
Well, you've got to make a tag.
No, this is by name.
Oh, Capital P player. Thanks so much, Raj. I really do appreciate it. Set target. What?
You'll see. This is a lot better than.
Okay. Well, I'll let you get on with it then.
Is there a price link? Where do you get the price?
Oh yeah. So rather than a prize, they just randomly allocated some people to have to get some Steam keys and one person to get
$20 Euro gift card.
Yeah, a £20
Gift card.
Steam gift card, and we won that. But yeah, mostly it's just for fun. It's just we wanted to do a big project together, and we thought what we'd do first is we'd do a small project together, just to like get used to doing projects together again.
Because there's some projects I really want to work on. Like I've got a list of projects that I'd love any of them to get a serious amount of effort put into them. And I said to Lexi about a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, that go through my list of programs. I'll show her my list of projects. And get her to pick one that we work on for a long period of time. And I said, well, to start off working as a collaboration, to start on a game jam, because they'll be short, and it'll show us the ability if we can work together or not and stuff.
Yeah.
What game we win if we don't get a game if we win. It's just at the beginning of the game jam, they randomly selected X number of groups. One to get a £20 gift card, Steam gift card, which we got, and a bunch of other groups got Steam keys. So, see you, Lopo. Thanks for catching up.
Yeah, thanks for coming and hanging out.
So,
it's been super nice. I mean, like, I know this probably isn't the most
thrilling
stream, but we thought it would be good to show off what we're up to.
So in Lexi's Steam account, she has $36 Australian, give or take.
Yeah, it should be nice.
Which was just after we bought a $30 game.
Yeah. So no, I might get Observer play it on stream.
I thought you have Observer. I asked you if you have Observer, and you said yes.
Maybe I do.
And next Friday, Lexi jump into some Metroid. And the Friday after that, probably, because it's for a new player, 2 Metroid is about a 6-hour game. Will you play Get Over It? Probably not. We don't have it, and I'm not a fan of those sort of games. But yeah, Nintendo, like yesterday. See you, Lopar. Nintendo, like yesterday, added 20 SNES games to their free-to-play section if you have Nintendo Online. They added 20 SNES games. Including Super Metroid, which is all the fuck I care about. Like, Yoshi Island is cool. Star Fox is cool. Link to the Past is great. But Super Metroid, like I saw someone's someone had a Switch which had Super Metroid on. I was like, what the fuck is this? And like she's like, oh yeah, there was a Nintendo Direct like 2 days ago.
Well, they actually talked about it on the subreddit, the Discord for Thingy. For
Is one Nintendo 2? Sorry, Raj.
Not Getting Over It.
Is it on Wii 2? No. Just Nintendo Online for the Switch. So, about 6 months, about when they initially released Nintendo Online and forced people who were playing Splatoon to get Nintendo Online, otherwise they can't keep playing Splatoon. Super shitty. But they did warn people like very early on that yes, we are coming out with an online paid service. They said early on that that's going to happen. It was after Splatoon 2 came out, like a month after it came out, which is really shitty. But yeah. Anywho, so with Nintendo Online, There is cloud saves. Not for every game, but mostly single player games. But not single player games, but single player games. There's online play. You can play online. So we're not sure what part of it's needed for Mario Maker, but some part of it's needed for Mario Maker. And we just got it because the Mario Maker Deluxe, so the Mario Maker Collector's Edition or Deluxe Edition, whatever, came with half price 12 months of Nintendo Online. So instead of paying $30, I spent $15. And Nintendo Online is extremely cheaper than PlayStation Plus and Xbox Live. It is like a third of the price.
Still not a big fan.
No, of course not, but it's a third of the price.
Yeah, it could be worse.
I
don't know if that's what we should be striving for, but okay.
But they gave players 40 NES titles. You could play at any time as long as you had Nintendo Online. Which is great for people who love their NES titles. And also had, after a few months, they added in, like, save files you could play from. For games like Kid Icarus, Metroid, Castlevania. They added in saves, so you can play, because those games are hard. NES games are hard, and they added saves, so you can play, like, the parts that you were never able to get to as a kid. And don't have the time to, like, grind your way there as an adult. So you just play that part in those games. Which is pretty fun. And now they come up with SNES. Which, the SNES is where I'm at for gaming. We have played a lot of SNES titles in our streams. We played all of Mario 1, 2, 3, World, Yoshi's Island, to Japan, all in the SNES. Because I have All Stars. All Stars is amazing. Because old school Mario, NES Mario looks like shit. Looks extremely like shit. SNES Mario looks amazing. And then they just like smash it out of the park with Mario World. Yoshi's Island's cool because it's all crayony. Which is pretty cool. And yeah, they got some Metroid. Link to the Past. I played on stream, in like January or February. I played Link to the Past. It's on YouTube. That was pretty fun. I had to use a guide for a bunch of it because. See you, Raj. But yeah, had to play. Hey, Emoji Maker. How are you?
It's just like a revolving door today.
Yeah,
I love it.
Cool. Thanks, Raj. See ya. How have you been, Emoji? I've noticed. Well, I just checked on the Discord, and you've been on Minecraft a bunch, Emoji Maker. I would actually be doing coding, but I'm too busy talking. And talking is way more fun. Anyway. Say 50. That might be too much, but actually no, let's go. At the moment, I'm doing AI. Yeah. Oh, whoops. There we go. So let's go 10. So what's gonna summon our townsfolk?
I mean, ideally, I still want an object which sits on the other end of the at the furthest room. You want an object that spawns as long as you're more than a certain amount away, or in the last room. The last room probably sounds good because then by the time you're close enough, you're.
Where's the rename button? Rename. I'll show you. I'll give you a looky loo. So we'll go back to here.
So the themes were random, laser, and breath.
And we spent 5 days on random.
So yeah, this is a randomly generated game where you're a witch and you gotta rescue other witches by by firing your laser breath at the angry mob of townsfolk.
Hmm?
Do you want to show off my angry mob?
Let's show off this fast. These are the rooms that need to be populated, but that's not going to take that long.
Yeah, I need to throw in a bunch of assets.
But yeah. Is it throwing the arrow? It is not throwing the arrow.
That should...
Agents no Val and nav mesh.
Whoops. That shouldn't be in the way of the door. Well, the door's randomly placed. It's hard to, like, account for.
Yeah.
I also need to put the end cap in even when the generation doesn't go perfectly.
But yeah.
But that's also easy.
How to create agents no Val and nav mesh. There is a nav mesh. Unless I have to do... Oh, I might have to do... How do I just add plane?
It's under 3D.
3D?
Yeah, you also can't add stuff that way. You right click on the thing on the left.
You sure?
Oh, well, you can, but it's... I don't know where... You don't even know where it's going to place it.
No, I want to, like... No, give me... Let me make this thing bigger. How do I make this thing bigger? Like, see how to make things bigger. What button do I press to make things bigger?
Bigger? Oh, to scale it up?
Yes.
You push... R?
Mm-hmm.
And then you drag the cube, the middle cube.
Oops. How do I make it go? How do I go back?
Control Z?
W. Cool. I then go component nav mesh. Let's go back to the video. Apparently planes are 3D objects, which I did not know.
What?
While you're in that mesh regions, we can wait. Countries these are four steps, they're being during runtime. You need to during that mesh at runtime. Okay, plane mesh. Then what do we do to it? Okay. Now we can delete the map object. Okay. Navigation panel from the window menu set the plane navigation is static and the bake button to create the nav mesh. Okay. Okay, so navigation panel from the window menu, so set the plane to navigation static. Okay, so what? Navigation static. Big.
What's this?
Apparently what you do
For what?
to do the nav mesh is apparently you have to have a mesh, have like a plane, and then it bakes it, and then you put stuff on top of it.
Across the whole, over top of the whole map?
No, it's under. It's the ground. Let's try it again. Sorry. Okay, I mean it's way too big. I mean this far too big. Stop. Let's go.
Rubbing snack? Alright. It's been more than an hour, by the way, if you're still...
Yeah, no mind.
Just letting you know.
It's still far too big. Lexi, what are you doing at the moment?
Switching out the laser for a better laser. What?
Just asking.
Yeah, so... Our current laser is a particle system, which isn't great when it wants to do collision detection and stuff.
So, you're over there. Go. Close you. Close you. Close you. Close you. Food handler. Inspector. Add component. New script. Telephone controller. I tried like this dream, but that required me to change to a different scene, and that's a nah. Whole lot of shenanigans.
We're keeping the player models how they are, just really simple.
If we had extra time, we'd be fixing them. But
maybe. I like them. They're cute.
Okay. Public game object. Chef object. Public. Object, bod object, public game object. One day, Emoji Maker. One day, Emoji Maker. You'll get there. One day. What's my thing? We'll get there one day, Emoji Maker. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day. Later that day. Simpsons reference, you're not gonna get it. Drop my thingy bob. Drop my thingy bob. Play. I need all 3 parts, or it won't be the same. I've lost my doodad.
Oh no.
My, as Lexi calls it, a Stim toy.
Oh no.
Oh well. I'll have to do without. Yeah. Is it readable? Emoji Maker? Oh, hey, said who 12. Emoji Maker, is it readable? I can up the font size if it's not readable.
How are you? Said who? We're just doing some programming. We're working on a game for a game jam. Did you put that in the description?
Yes. So we're coding game jam.
Nice.
What's the other town folk we have? We have a bard, a chef, and what's the other one? Farmer, is it?
Never mind. See ya. Have a good day. Okay, bye. We have a farmer.
Okay. We have a chef, a bard, and a farmer.
We also have a guard and a second farmer.
One of us. Good enough for now.
Thanks for dropping by, said who? It's weird. And people just like dropping for like a moment. But like, I hope they had a good moment.
Okay, as long as it's readable. That's all I care about. Public. Grid. Map. Grid. Map. Script. No. Grid. Map. Map. Script. Script. Time to use a while. Which is the one? Which is the one that always fires once, and at least and multiple times, but always once.
What? What is the one that what? Oh, like start but only fires once.
Do wild. That's what I'm looking for. Do wild. Fires at minimum once.
Yes.
Do.
Sorry, I didn't quite know what you were getting at.
Fire. Wild. I'm glad.
Yeah, I mean, like, coding is coding. Especially if you're just trying to get the gist of what's going on.
I did the loop wrong. Ah. Each one of these dangly boys. We just about got placement of townsfolk. I'm taking meds now because we got stuff to do tomorrow. You want to be up early
Seems
tomorrow?
fair. We're gonna do an all-nighter in the future.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, C#'s like a similar sort of workhorse to C++, but
You don't have to worry about memory.
you don't have to worry about memory allocation. You also don't need to create a separate header file.
Yeah.
Which, like, is pretty good until you want to see, like, just
the.
what's in the header file.
So, if you've done Java Emoji Maker, you've done C#.
Yeah, it's pretty much Windows,
Microsoft Java.
Like, it's like, hey, Java's cool. I want one of those.
Because Java existed for a few years before C#. Java's been around for ages. I'm not sure it's been around longer than C++ though. I don't remember. That part I don't remember. Fucking stop that. I hate when you press up sometimes, it cycles through function calls. There's different function calls you can make instead of actually going up above the thing. Actually, no. So we go code handler. Code handler. Characters, rigged, code handler. God damn it. Who is this? Chef, farmer, loop, loop, and let's say 5. And let's say
sweetie?
Yeah.
I'm restarting my computer. Yeah, viewers is always, finicky.
Did we place any boys? Did we place any boys? Doesn't look like we placed any boys. Think I'm happy with this?
Yeah, what's up?
The boys aren't placing.
Well.
This is my code.
What? You clicking about your code doesn't make me understand it. You gotta just give me a second to read through it. You just instantiate them like that?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, emoji maker. So I've been popping back and forth, but I don't think I've popped back in since
No,
you
not since I joined in.
watching. I've been listening. I'm dropping off pretty rapidly now, but I've been going strong for so long.
Mm-hmm.
I started at 10.
That was pretty. Yeah,
I've been coding for 12 hours solidly. Probably why I'm fucking exhausted. No, okay. Makes me feel a little better, actually. Alright. You wanna, like... So it's not instantiating.
No, it's throwing.
Oh,
This
you're
error.
gonna start with that. Object reference not set to an instance of object. Grid map, go grid section.
Which is here. But my understanding is it loads in order. That's my understanding, it loads in order.
Did you just write get what?
No, that's always been there.
Okay, why don't you start by placing them at a set location? Like, start by placing them in... Well, this is only supposed to be called after it's done generating, right?
Well,
Why don't you just call it with the...
so my understanding is everything here loads in this order. That's my understanding. Is everything here load? Because this
Okay.
can't load unless that's loaded.
Okay, well, go back to your code. Why don't you make it, why don't you... And how many times have you tried to run this?
A few times.
And it's always crashed.
No, it's not crashed. It hasn't spawned any dudes.
It's always given that exact error.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Doesn't spawn any mans.
Can you print the round X and round Y? That's the 5 cups of coffee you've had in the past 10 minutes. I haven't drank that many. I probably had 3 or 4 cups of coffee and 1 green tea today.
All caffeine. Yeah, that's caffeinated green tea, by the way.
Yeah, green tea is the best for this sort of thing. That's why I'm drinking it.
Now, green tea we have in our bags isn't caffeinated, is it?
In our bags.
Like the green tea we have to brew our tea with. That's not caffeinated, is it?
Yeah. Green tea is like... It's
2-1.
Object reference set to it. Okay, so equals good map script, good section, index, random.
Oh, I think in a way. Nope.
Okay.
Setting it.
Well, rather than doing it there, why don't you put this inside its own function called makeMans and call it here?
I guess that's a stupid way of doing it.
Well, sure, but if it works and nothing else works.
Whoops.
I personally haven't had tea or coffee before. How I live, I don't. You've never had tea or coffee.
Caffeine doesn't do what it does to me, while I do what it does to other people. I'm immune to its persuasion.
Manuscript. Generator. Oh, my computer's booted back up again.
You turned it off?
Whee! I'm fine.
I didn't realize you turned it off.
Yeah, it wasn't working, and also I had 0 bytes left on my hard drive. Turns out, having Unity, Blender, Photoshop, and Visual Studio all like caching files to your local drive, to your C drive, when your C drive is like 100 gig SSD. Turns out it doesn't like that so much.
That'll do it.
It's probably
Now it's run. Is he gonna bitch more? Yay, no bitching! So we should have mans, and they should come charging at me.
And the man's come charging in. Oh, there's one. Behind you was one.
See? They're coming at me! They're coming at me!
Oh, they're so cute!
Ah!
I love them!
Ah!
Well, you might want to adjust their speed and stuff.
Yeah. Ah!
Well,
They're
they're
coming
they
at
smaller
me.
than you?
Watch me around the corner.
I think you might be too far away from.
No.
Oh no.
Okay, there's a little bit of like flipping, but it's
Yeah, if
fantastic.
can you give them a margin of error so that they like avoid walls by this much?
Oh, I have no idea. I'll take a look.
Yeah, but most importantly, can you just stand next to one and see if they're, because I think they're smaller than you.
They are.
That's fucking adorable, but if anything, I'd want them to be bigger than you.
They probably have like
Why are they so cute?
Look at their angular lines.
I love them.
Look at their angular little eyes. Let's try and find the fifth. Let's try and find the fifth one. I mean, here? No.
Did you just walk through the wall?
Mhm.
That's illegal.
No, I didn't. Walk through the door. See? Walk through doors.
That-
Aha!
Yeah.
Because fuck doing that minute and minute. Also, there's the
It's Yeah, I'm gonna put a floor in the doorway. Like in the doorway.
Oh, you can change the plane to just be bricks. By the way. Because you need a plane for the mesh thing.
Yeah, maybe.
that mesh
What I'm gonna mess with the doors.
There's a potion there.
They might have generated outside of the.
No, it can't.
Why not?
So this checks if it's -1.
Ah.
So it says do while.
The first one could have generated outside of.
How?
Because it does it. It runs through it first before it Takes a while.
Yeah. It doesn't instantiate until out here.
So?
So
Oh, so it keeps checking coordinates. Yep, okay, gotcha.
it keeps running through this randomly.
Quantum mechanics forbids this! I is less than number of townsfolk.
Yes.
How many townsfolk did you try and make?
5, which means that's a 0. So it should be 5.
That should be 5.
Let's try again. Also, I didn't actually do the farmer. So I didn't actually do the chef. I did the bard.
Apparently you didn't.
There's 1. Oops.
Oh, I love them so much.
Actually, let's pause. Maximize on play. Ignore the torch over the doorway. Ignore the hole in the ground. It's just touching up. Just clean up stuff. There's one over here. How close do I... Wait, I'm sliding. I'm not sliding anymore.
Well, if we make them bigger and they're less cute, we'll make them smaller again.
How close do I have to be? Okay, pretty close.
But I'm sure it's a configurable radius.
Yes, it's just a float or an end. Just an end. Anyone here? Nope.
So I want to make them move real fast, and I want it to be shitloads of them.
Yeah.
And from just like dogpile. What do I do when they get you?
Nothing. I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, but what do they? What's their default behavior? They stop? Do they just like walk through you and then back? They just want to occupy roughly the same space as you.
Mm-hmm. There's none here. Anyone in here? So I found 3. Wait, is there any in the jail? Let's see if there's any in the jail.
Okay, baby jail.
So there's 3 of them. Anyone in the jail? So I tried to make it so...
Oh, why don't you go into
Oh, I know what I can do. I know what I can do.
third person mode and see if we can find them.
Actually, yeah. Oops. I can't get out of this.
Well, just relaunch it. That's fine.
Turn back, guys. Turn down here. So there's one over there.
Hold in.
Those don't exist.
Ah, yes. Yeah, there's one there.
One there. One there.
2, 3. Oh, there's 3.
One there.
Yeah.
One there. So that's 4. There's one over there. 5.
Nice.
And they can be in any square. And I think you can also overlap. But I haven't checked that yet. Haven't stopped the overlapping happen, but it shouldn't happen. Now we have AI. Wonderful days. They start in the round. Someone start on the ground.
Are you okay there?
I don't want to do a drop every time I shoot the laser beam. Like with my mouth.
You don't have to. No one's making you do this.
There's a drop. Let's go. Okay. Let's tweak some values. So we go chef. Oh, it was chef. Okay, I did do chef. Oh, it's quit import. Chef. Townsfolk in the script. Okay. Just got enough of a voice and make it play when the It's tempting. Alex gonna do some music. Maybe not tonight. So, this means... Oops, did it save? Should save. I didn't save. Okay. Actually, this means... You can make different townsfolk have different aggro range. Let's put this one at 40. So it was at 10 before. And let's do speed... 5. 6. Oh my god, they're much faster. Coming everywhere. Okay, they're not that fast enough, but they are fast. Also, aggro range is massive. Have you done the proper projectile yet, Lexi?
No, I'm having some issues.
What are the issues?
My Unity looks different to all tutorials Unity, even the really up-to-date ones, and also the documentation.
Oh, aging potion. Zap them! Zap them to death! When we can zap them to death, that's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's go. Oops, don't need that. Let's go. Code handler. 50. Let's have 50 of these boys. So it don't start aggroing to move, but collect all the boys. Time to collect all the boys. Oh, there's many. Holy shit, there's too many of them. There are too many boys.
Oh, this is probably about right.
No, watch.
Ah!
There's more.
I'm glad this doesn't crash though.
Yeah. I can walk through them. So if they have colliders, I'd be stuck. There's more coming!
Oh! They've got colliders now?
No.
Oh.
They have colliders with each other, but not with you. Mashnet makes them collide with each other. They count as colliders for the mashnet. For the meshnet. Run away! So if I go like this, there's gonna be a straight line of them. Too many of them! I'm out of juice. There's too many of them. I'm overrun. I'm just surrounded. I'm mobbed. All you can see is my hat. All you can see like is my hat. That was worth that 15 minutes of making all the objects mesh net meshes, nav meshes, nav mesh obstacles. That's the one. Okay. It's like being like a celebrity and going to like a movie preview at like a reasonable sized town. And everyone just globs you. Like, it must suck to be, like, a famous, like, movie star going to a movie preview in Melbourne. And you get globbed. Because they do... Melbourne is the Australia debut location for movies. Is Melbourne Central.
Yeah.
Melbourne Central Heights. You think it'd be Sydney? But... I guess Melbourne's more artsy. More the arts than Sydney. And no one cares about Canberra? Because there'd be like 5 people? Yeah, pretty much. Run away. Run away. And we're at the end. Ooh. That wall's not got cloud around it.
What, the back wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't done this yet. Hey, can you help me?
Yes. Now we're gonna Lexi's screen. Oh. Actually, yeah, we can get Lexi's screen.
No, it's I just need like 2 seconds of help.
Okay. Now we play the audio game. Okay, what is the let's chat. What is the problem?
Everything's missing. So you go create. You right click and you go create. And you click shader. I'm going fucking mad.
Effects. Nope.
Create. I don't have the create menu.
That's in project, not in hierarchy.
Thank you.
It's at the bottom.
Thank you. That's it. That's all I needed. I'm just an idiot. Like I knew I was. It's just the setup's different from mine, and I'm really tired.
No, it's not. Well, yeah, project's there and hierarchy's there.
I know.
So what Lexi was doing, she was doing this, trying to create something here that wasn't here. So what she had to do, she had to go down here and go create, and then there's the create, and then the shader, and then trader. And Lexi is tired. She's been shooting she's been programming, give or take, with like maybe 2-hour break in between. In total, not like a single break, but in total. Oh, for the past 12 hours. So yeah. What sort of coding have you been doing, Mojo Maker? Been making any interesting projects, interesting programs? Any like, any minor life improvements you made? Like, years ago, I was attempting to make Michelle a recipe program in command line. Just so recipe she had and what ingredients they would do and like show off and like she'd input the recipe and she'd input the ingredients and it would come up with the ingredients on the left and the recipe in the middle. I could have done that. I just didn't get around to doing it because my computer broke. So yeah. Like, I don't think I would be able to make Windows programs, like Windows Form programs, in C# or C++. Because I wouldn't stop screaming at all the horrendous shit Windows does in the Windows forms. I've done it. Fuck, it was awful. It's not the worst, but command line is where it's at. C++ command line is what, like, I'll show you what I've made in command line. Where's the... I've made this in command line. Oops. Whoops. My bad. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I made this.
Tell us about the life improvements.
Yeah, tell us about life improvements. Yeah, I'm intrigued about your life improvements that you've made. Like, I'd still love to make the recipe program. Because, like, I can make life improvement stuff in command line easily. I just haven't gotten around to it. I've been spending most of this year streaming, playing games to get them up to the streaming level, to get them to where I want to stream, and going out mainly to do shopping and sometimes to do other cool stuff. That's been my year. Not complaining, but most of it. Some of it not the best. A lot of it, at least the first like 5 months, I wish I had more viewers, and I gained viewers a lot slower than I expected compared to what other people have been saying their viewer jump was. But we weren't really playing famous games. Like, we got viewers when we played Mario 64. We got viewers. Sunshine, we got a rate of like 12 people from, what's their name?
What?
Remember the people who rated us from Sunshine? And then their like,
yeah,
their
don't put me on the spot like that. I don't
their partner's little kid made us the cannibal jumpsuit.
Baja.
No, Baja's the partner. Baja Runs Everything's the partner. As Baja Runs Everything Jr. made the cannibal jumpsuit.
Yeah, I know who you mean. I can't remember their name.
They rated us for 12 people, and that's where Pirate came from. Haven, Pirate. That's where they're from that raid. And the other people join us a little bit, every now and then. What? What's up? Yeah. What life improvements have we made in Emoji Maker? We are very curious. But yeah.
close out on the stream?
I'm waiting for Monkey to come to respond back with their small life improvements. How's it going?
Not fucking working.
Mm.
I don't know why.
Motivator says, mainly small programs that just tell me when I've been playing a lot and lost track of time, and small game things to do in the background of things. Did you catch any of that? Did you catch any of that? Look, programs don't need to be perfect. They just need to get the job done. Because no one's going to look at your code. Unless you're working in a team and stuff. No one's looking at your code if it's just a single program made by yourself. Doesn't matter how dirty, how like disgusting it is. Just what, as long as you know what you're doing when you're coding it.
Lots of comments. Always do comments.
Yeah, commenting is good.
Could you make some tea?
Tea or coffee?
Tea. Oh, you're streaming.
Yes, I'm streaming.
Want to finish streaming and make me some tea?
Just you don't want caffeine anymore?
No. As if I'm gonna sleep tonight, I probably should.
Okay.
Turn 1 victory in Monopoly is broken.
What?
It's a video suggestion.
That seems kind of rad to watch.
That's not... What? You don't get choices in your first turn. You roll dice and you're done.
That seems kind of rad to watch, though. Like, what someone's reason is to turn 1 victory in chess. Like, I play games where there's turn 1 victories. They happen. But, anyway. Thanks people who watched. Just one more time, show off the game. This is the game. Got many mans now. Many mans. And tomorrow we'll have lasers. And we'll shoot those mans. And we'll have picking up potions.
On Sunday, we'll probably show off the game in its final state.
Yeah. After we pass out for like 6 hours. No.
Yes.
But yeah. Anyway. That's been me and Lexi. We've been streaming.
Hello.
Playing some. We will shut off the video game. I did at least 20 minutes worth of coding in that 2 hours. At least 20 minutes.
It's on a video game. The main premise is that you can infinitely trade with the AI and get 50k Monopoly money.
That seems rad to watch.
Well, I'll open it in a new link for you.
Okay. Anyway. It's late bedtime. We got stuff to do tomorrow. So we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.